Good morning everybody, so it's Friday the 22nd of September and I got my period yesterday, which makes today cycle day 2. My period was a little bit late but only by a day or so, so that was pretty good for me. We rung the clinic yesterday morning to let them know that we were all set to go this cycle, and the nurse confirmed for me that today, day 2, we will start taking culminated, which is pretty exciting. So I thought that I would share that with you guys this morning. So forgive the bedhead and the messy face. I just thought I would do this on camera, take my first ever culminated pill for my first round of IUI, which is pretty exciting. So this is the culminated that I've been prescribed. The nurse actually confirmed for me yesterday that I have to take 50 mils each day for 5 days, cycle stage 2 through to 6. So here goes nothing. Pretty exciting. Okay, so I'll just pop one of these bad boys out. Harris is still in bed. He is awake, but just playing there. So I thought I would do this before he wakes up and film this really quickly. Some water. Okay. So done. Day 1, tick, done. Awesome. So basically the plan now is to take these for 5 days and to wait till cycle day 9 when I will head up to the clinic in Perth for a blood test. Morning. So it is 5:45 a.m. and I'm already on the road heading up to Perth to have my first lot of blood tests this cycle. It is cycle day 9 and I have taken culminated from cycle days 2 to 6, so for 5 days. And in terms of symptoms, I didn't really have that many. Culminated actually didn't really have that big an effect on me. I did, the 5th day that I took culminated, I did feel really bloated and really full, and I was a bit worried. Did say to Sarah, you know, if this keeps getting worse to observation, then it definitely will not be pleasant. But it didn't. Very next day I woke up and it actually had completely gone away, and I felt totally back to normal again. So I can't really complain too much. So far so good. I do feel a tiny bit bloated, but really nothing I would have noticed if I hadn't been like watching out for symptoms. So far the cycle seems to be going quite well. Obviously I haven't had any kind of monitoring yet, so I don't know for sure like what's going on, how big my follicles are, whether this is even working for me properly. So yeah, I guess today will give us some answers. Hey, so you saying hi? So I'm back from the clinic. Harris had an awesome time with his nana and his 3 cousins that he was hanging out with. We have just had a nap, haven't we? Yes, well, I say we. He has just had a nap, but he didn't want to sleep on his own. So I had to come in after half an hour and give him cuddles to try and help him get to sleep, didn't I, baby? Yeah, so everything went great at the clinic. Blood tests were over and done with in 15 minutes, and I managed to get home pretty quickly. The nurse just rang half an hour ago to let me know that my levels are still quite low. As she said, they were at 320. So I need to go back up for another blood test on Sunday, and they won't think about scheduling a scan until after that check. So yep, that's it's a little bit disappointing. I don't remember things being this drawn up with Sarah, but we do know that I tend to be quite a late ovulator and have quite a long cycle anyway, so I guess it's not really that surprising. So yeah, we will go back up to Perth on Sunday. Well, I say I will probably go and leave him with Sarah because I need to be there quite early in the morning again. Yeah, and then I'm assuming that I'll be spending quite a bit of my time next week in Perth, but I guess we'll see. It's quite frustrating that they really don't tell you, or I suppose they can't tell you, but we really don't know in advance sort of how many times I'm going to have to go to Perth next week, like how many scans I'm going to have, or yeah, I guess it's all just dependent on my hormone levels and my body, and yeah, so I will update you guys next week when I go up. Yeah. Hi guys, another road trip for me. I am just on the road driving back from Perth. Yep, the last time I think I updated you was to let you know that I was to go up to Perth on Sunday for blood tests, so I did that. I left Perth with Sarah on Sunday morning, went for blood tests, and the clinic called me later that day to let me know that my levels were still quite low. I think it'd gone from like 320 to 340, so they wanted me to come back up again 2 days later, which is Tuesday, which is today, to have some blood tests done and to do an ultrasound. So I left Harris with Sarah's sister. Sarah dropped him off there before work this morning, and left to head to Perth at 5:30 this morning. Our clinic, you really need to get your name on the list early to get an ultrasound. I think that they stop taking names at 8:30 in the morning, so yeah, it's just easier for me to get there super early, able to get back for him after his first nap. So yeah, I had some bloods done. They did an ultrasound, and I was actually starting to get a little bit worried about like how the cycle was going, like given that my levels just really weren't going up very much at all. And I do know that I'm a late ovulator, but shouldn't Google things. Every time I googled like where my levels really should be at, like what they're looking for in terms of the numbers, I just kept getting like all these chat boards and articles that basically said that they're looking for the numbers to like shoot up, that each follicle produces about 200 to 300 units when it's mature, so basically me having only 300 and something now wasn't a very good sign. Anyhow, went and had the ultrasound done this morning, and actually there was 2 really nice looking follicles. The lady said that they were sitting right side by side, and they're both measuring pretty much exactly the same. I think she said they were measuring 14 millimeters. So she did warn me about 3 times when I was in there that quite often with follicles that close you have to be prepared for twin pregnancy. So yeah, I don't know why she felt need to tell me that 3 times, but she did. Yeah, I'm not that worried, given that we did 4 IUIs with Sarah and never even got a singleton. I very much doubt that on my first IUI I'm going to get pregnant with twins, but hey ho, that could be famous last words. Yeah, so basically now I just need to wait and see what the coordinator says when she calls later this afternoon. The ultrasound tech did say that she reckons that I will need to go back up again, like Thursday or Friday, for another ultrasound before the doctor triggers me, which I wasn't expecting, so that's fine. Just the only problem with that is we actually have Sarah's sister's 40th this weekend just gone, and we've got a big weekend away planned with our family, and I'd really hoped that we would do the IUIs late this week rather than this weekend. I always knew that the timing was going to be a bit rubbish, but my period was late. There was nothing I could do about it. Like, it just kind of happened this way. leave like the holiday and leave all Sarah's family and nip up to Perth for the day and come back, which is not ideal, but it's fine. But if it's Sunday, it's actually really rubbish because they have a big surprise party planned with a barbecue and all of Sarah's sister's friends and family are coming. So it would be really sad if we had to miss that. In fact, if that does happen and the timing works out like that, I might actually try and talk Sarah into just not coming with me from IUI so that she can stay with Harris. I know she won't want to do that, but I just don't feel like both of us can just disappear away from her sister's 40th birthday party that's been planned for months. So yeah, anyway, we'll cross that bridge when it comes to it, but it is looking like a weekend in Zim. Yep. So I am cycle day 13 just now, and it is looking like I will not be doing any IUIs or any Insemination until yeah, like at least cycle day 16. Hi guys, so we are at the clinic. The fertility specialist called after my tests yesterday and asked if I could take the trigger shot straight away and come for my IUI the next day, which is today. Apparently my blood test showed that I was actually starting to surge on my own and ovulate. So we are just at the clinic. Sarah's here, she's just going to get her food. Yeah, and we'll update you when it's all done. Yay. Hi. In the clinic. Yeah, we're going to do our IUI. See this? Like, give me a brother or sister. What do you want, brother or sister? Which kind? Doesn't care. No, don't put them in your mouth. Gotta put them on your face here. Beautiful. Oh, lovely.